Hey there, fellow wood shavers. Brian here with the Wood Shave Experience. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Today's video, I will be using Ariane & Evans Presents Pedro Fiasco Shaving Cream. This is the Boise de Vanille, and this is a beer, has shaving soap, a shaving cream that has beer in it. This is 5 ounces of cream that comes in this tub. This one does have a matching splash with it, same scent, the Boise de Vanille. For a razor, I'm going to be using for the first time on the channel the RazoRock Hawk V3. This is a stainless steel head with a DLC halo handle on it. I haven't seen these. I traded for this razor some time ago and haven't had a chance to use it yet, although I will say that this is the aggressive head. So if you look on the bottom, you might not be able to see it, but there is an A in there for aggressive. I didn't realize that when I traded for it initially. So we're gonna give it a go. RazoRock does not tell you what the blade gap is. They just tell you that it's their most aggressive version on their website from what I can see. They do have, I just got an email a couple days ago, they do now have the standard plate in stock. So depending on my experience with this, I may or may not order the base plate. Sorry, not the head, but the base plate. That's the standard. Typically, for my preferences, that's generally what works better for me. I am all lathered up with the PAA Phantom Aerolite in the Lancaster RazorWorks bowl and ready to go. Hopefully, I don't need to add any more water. I feel like it's a little thick, but hopefully it will work. So let me wet the face and get started. In today's video, we will announce the winner from the last giveaway, which was this set of 345 TRC collaboration Eternal. There will be the soap and the matching splash, and we will announce another giveaway as well. We were up to, I think, 675 or 6 subscribers. So we're actually approaching 700. So we'll have to come up with another giveaway because I'm late on doing the 600 subscriber giveaway. Anyway, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. If you've been around for a while, thank you. I'm noticing that this brush seems to be shedding some hairs, so I'm not really sure why that's happening. This is relatively new, a relatively newer brush for me, so maybe it just needs to lose a couple of hairs and be good. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're watching this for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button below. If you like anything you see in this video at all, please remember to hit that thumbs up button, that like button. All of those help the channel. If you've been around for a while, I really appreciate your continued support. And I do feel like this might be a little thick. I thought I added plenty of water, but I think this cream could take some water. So I'm gonna put on my glasses because I didn't put my contacts in to really see what we're doing in the mirror. Anyways, so this is my first go with the RazoRock Hawk. If you've seen my previous videos, which I haven't sent it back because I just got back from vacation, which is why I'm working on 6 days growth. I only shaved once during my vacation for a travel shave. Otherwise, just got a little too busy and just didn't bother. So this is the, on the right here is the Blackbird Vector, and this is an Artist Club style razor, so they use the same blades. This is the RazoRock Hawk V3 stainless. As you can see, they're about the same width in terms of the head and the base plate to accommodate the longer blade, but you can see that the Vector head is much slimmer than the RazoRock head there. So that is a difference. Also, you can see that the handle is a little bit thinner, although you can get multiple handle options with this one. This is just the one I traded for that it came with. This only has the one handle option, although you can get it in machined or in polished. This is the polished version. Now the difference in price on the Vector is about $220 for the machine, $270 or $80 for the polished. That was on loan to me from John Latherhog. This, I think, is $69.99 for the full razor, which includes top cap, base plate, and handle. So quite a bit of difference in cost. So we will see how this, this works. It seems to me like this is a steeper angle. I don't know, maybe not. Than the, kind of hard to tell. But it does seem like a steeper angle to me. It seems like it slopes more down versus the Vector, which kind of just comes down like this. This really kind of slopes there. So it seems to me like the angle on this is going to be a little bit different than on the Vector. So we will give it a go here. And seems I'm hydrated enough on this soap. So we'll get in our first pass here. Kind of missed shaving. I took some shave stuff. I did one travel shave. And I had an intention of, I didn't take my camera set up and everything. So I wasn't going to do a video. I was staying in a hotel room with the whole family and just not conducive to getting a video in. And so I just got one travel shave in while I was there. I had intentions of doing more, but just got busy. We went to Disneyland, or Disney World, excuse me. So we traveled from Oregon to Florida. So far so good with this razor, actually. So we stayed at the Disney Coronado Springs Resort, which is a great resort in my opinion for families. Had a great pool, great setup, lots of activities for the kids to do, an arcade, a playground. We did not rent a car, and we only did the Disney stuff. And they had adequate shuttle service to all the parks. And we went to the Animal Kingdom. I have a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. So we went to the Animal Kingdom park twice. And we went to the Disney park, the Magic Kingdom twice. And then we went to Disney Hollywood Studios once. And we did not go to Epcot Center. I thought about going there. So it's interesting the way you have to buy tickets for Disney World. I don't know if it's always been this way, but you buy your tickets. So we bought a 5-day pass. And then once you buy your tickets, you actually have to make a park reservation. So you can't just wake up one morning and say, we're going to go to this park instead of that park. But if you don't make your park reservations far enough ahead of time, then you could be limited. So what happened with us, I wanted to go to Hollywood Studios twice, but the 5 days that we were there, we only had 1 day as an option to do that, which was fine. The kids enjoyed Animal Kingdom quite a bit, actually. I think for their age, it worked well. And then we decided not to go to Epcot Center based on some feedback we've had from some other friends that have gone there and said, you know, Epcot Center is cool, but for small kids, it's not as fun. And wet the face there as some of the other parks. So anyways, we skipped Epcot this particular time. But we had a great time, and I wish I would have gone to the Hollywood Studios twice. So that's where all the Toy Story and the Star Wars and all that cool stuff is. So before we get any farther, I will announce the winner to the Eternals set. Again, it's the soap and this splash. This is 4-ounce soap, and it's I think 100 ml splash. So I'll put up the little screen recording video I did here. All right, and congratulations to Dakota Stevenson. So you can email me at, use the email address, thewetshaveexperience@gmail.com. If you are on Instagram, you can find my account at thewetshaveexperience and message me directly on there. Once I get your address, I will get that shipped off to you. So thank you everybody that participated in the giveaway. I think we had 34 entries or something like that in the giveaway. And then the next giveaway that we're gonna do, I'll announce, since I'm on the Pedro Fiasco, I'm gonna give away both these soaps. So this will ship domestically or internationally since there's no alcohol or any splash. This one is the coconut and this one is the boysenberry. So these are the Pedro Fiasco beer shaving soaps. They come in these pucks. They're cellophane wrapped. They do not come in a tub. You can get your own tub, however you want to use these. I've used one of these, not one of these, but I used this soap on the channel once so far. But you can get your hands on it here in this giveaway. So let's just do, to enter the giveaway in the comments below, just type AE for Ariana and Evans, just AE, no and, nothing else, just A and E right next to each other. That should get you don't need a hashtag or a pound sign or any of that, just AE somewhere in your comments. And then I will pick a winner probably, in a few days or a week or so, depending, and we'll go from there. So, all right, let's get into pass number 2. So far, the aggressive, although I might have to check the chin there. Cut pretty good. I am using, by the way, I am using a Schick P30, Proline P30, which are these blades in there. It's a brand new blade, so it's the first use on the blade. And so we will go against the grain here. I'm trying to be light on the touch with the aggressive handle. But so far, this razor seems to be working well even on the aggressive plate, but pass 1 usually is pretty good with most blades. I think it's pass 2 and 3 where you really kind of rubber meets the road. But I'm not getting a ton of blade feel out of it. I'm trying to ride the cap with this. I can definitely hear it cutting. It seems to be a heavier razor than the Vector in terms of weight. And I don't know if that's just the halo handle, because there are, like I said, a number of different handle options for this razor. But most of the handles that RazoRock has are a little bit bulkier than you're going to find on that Vector. And I haven't talked about the soap, the shave cream much. I did do a previous video with the barbershop scent on this. I'm finding that where this sits in the Ariana and Evans Shaving Shop Club hierarchy is in the middle. I think you've got your A&E K2E or K2 bases, which is their top of the line soaps. And then you've got your budget line, which is your shaving pucks. These are less, they're around $10. They're less than $10 if you join the club. And then this sits about, I don't know, I want to say 15 or 16 bucks for the 5-ounce tub. You get 4 ounces of soap. The price of that can vary depending on the soap, and I think that's dependent upon the cost of the scenting oils. So those are 20 bucks plus. And again, forgot where I was going here. So this Pedro Fiasco line is A&E's attempt into the more budget conscious in terms of dollars or value conscious consumer. I know that Peter is opening a location in the Philippines, and he is really going after an international audience. And I think he's looking for a more value priced line for the international customer that may be on more of a budget. But I honestly don't really think you're giving up much. I mean, K2E is fantastic, but I think this does everything that you need it to do. I'm gonna wet the face again. I like to get some water on my face between the passes. This really provides everything you need, I think. I will say the scent strength on these, both on the Barbershop and this one, are on the lighter side. So a lot of the A&E scents are pretty robust in scent strength. I'm gonna put this down somewhere around a 3.5, 4 out of 10 in my book. So it's low, medium, below medium in scent strength. And, this one is a very nice scent. There's no scent notes on it. It's just kind of a vanilla scent. I don't know what it's mixed with or what else is in there besides vanilla, but it's a very nice vanilla scent. It's different than Vanilla Vendetta. So if you have Vanilla Vendetta, which was my top scent of 2021, it was very good in my opinion. This is different than that. It's more, this is less complex than Vanilla Vendetta. Definitely not as strongly scented as Vanilla Vendetta, but very nice. Not overly sweet on this one. So if you don't like scents that are too sweet, I don't think this is too sweet. It's just a nice neutral scent in my opinion, that you could kind of wear just about anywhere. All right, and then I don't do the traditional fool's pass and the mustache. I just kind of pull and go at a bit of an angle. I also will say, and I don't know that that's going to be the case with this, but when I used the splash for the Barbershop, I also noticed the scent longevity was not as long as I typically get out of A&E. So I typically find that A&E generally has one of the longest lasting scents, so I can smell it on my skin. Now it dissipates throughout the day, but I can usually smell it on my skin for several hours. And I noticed on the Barbershop, it went away, you know, in a couple of hours, and it became really light, really fast. So that would be my only knock, because I liked the Barbershop. It was an interesting Barbershop. It was actually kind of woody for a Barbershop. Looks like I got myself right there a little bit. So not a perfect shave on the first go with the Hawk. I've been wanting to try these Artist Style Club blade, razors. And like I said, I ended up trading for this one. And then John just actually happened to offer to loan me the other one after I had traded for this. All right, so actually not too bad considering. Maybe I got a couple in the chin area. I might have been coming in too steep with that. So let me rinse the face here. I'm gonna take the glasses off now. And I just dropped them on the floor. All right, so for 6 days of not shaving, there we go. Feel pretty good. I got a pretty good shave out of that, I think. Honestly, I got less irritation on that initial shave than I did with the Vector, but again, that's not necessarily the razor as much as is my technique. I was definitely trying to be very careful with it today, just because of my experience with the Vector. All right, so this is the Boise de Vanille. And we will get some on the hand there. Kind of a milky color. We'll get plenty out. Get some good skin moisturization going on. Moisturizer. A little bit more vanilla-y on the splash, but overall, I enjoy vanilla scents. They're one of my favorites. So overall, this is very nice. I'm very happy with this one. And the shave cream did everything it's supposed to do. So that concludes the video for today, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you found something helpful. I'll link all the things that I use in the description below. And if you're looking for something, but again, remember, if you want to enter the giveaway for these two, the shave soap pucks, just put AE in the comments below to be entered, and we'll announce a winner soon. So thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you soon on the channel.